Sorry, I was just catching up on Jaclose.
See, that's the kind of joke that makes me feel like you're 7.
Any more questions from that question session earlier, Trumpet?
Yes. All right. So, actually, from Jess, you asked, dear DayKnights, have you ever had an awesome personal experience with a famous person?
No, I've not met anyone famous ever. I'm so unlucky. I'm like the unluckiest person in the world, aren't I?
Anyone?
Trumpet, I know you wanna. I know you wanna talk about your meeting with Matt Smith. Go on.
What?
Go ahead and say.
So,
Go ahead and tell.
So at Comic-Con, I was really debating it, like, should I go see Matt Smith? Because, like, there is, like, it costs, like, I don't know, really expensive just to go see a guy. It was, like, at least $100.
Whoa, jeez.
But yeah.
Wow.
I waited in line for days.
Whoa.
But it was worth it. I asked him what his favorite episode was. And he said his first episode.
That's a good one.
What was it called? It's on the tip of my tongue, but yeah. I guess because he was making the Doctor his own, you know.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I asked him, "Can you hold this? Can you hold this for me?" Because he didn't have him there, but yeah, that was pretty fun.
Nice.
The highlight of my Comic-Con event was seeing Matt Smith, and we went to a viewing. Like he was answering questions and stuff from the crowd, which was pretty cool. So yeah.
Nice.
Wow, I'm so jelly.
Are you alright?
I have one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So a couple months ago, so two of the guys from Whose Line Is It Anyway, Colin Mockery and
Good
Brad
show.
Sherwood did their
Good show.
own. They did their own little duo stand-up show, or really improv game show that went on its own tour, and they stopped in near where I live in Denver, and I got to go, and we had third row seats, and so the very first game, it was basically run like the fun parts of Whose Line, where they have actual audience volunteers, versus the new season where they just have like awful teen actors from whatever shows that they're trying to plug at the time, but just like improv games that they wanted the audience to be involved in. And so I was the first person in the audience to raise my hand.
Nice.
So they said, okay, just to get things started off, move things fast on their feet. Yes. And Colin Mockery looked at me and was like, you certainly do, come on up. And so I got to go up and do a scene with Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood.
Nice.
Awesome.
It was really cool. It was a game where there were 7 of us in a line in front of a microphone. And so Colin and Brad were doing their own little skit off to the side. And every once in a while they would raise their hand and have a dramatic pause. And then the person on stage would come up with a line or a couple words that would fit in that blank, and they'd have to use it. So
Wow, that's pretty.
it was fun. It was really fun.
Yes, you're famous, man.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I got to meet Neil Gaiman once.
Who's that?
My very first Comic-Con, he was doing a signing that only like 200 people could get into because it was limited, and like you had to like go and wait in line for the signing. Like you waited in this huge long line, and they had you pick these tickets out of a bag, and if your ticket had a stamp on it, then you got into the signing.
Oh.
And you could go through the line as many times as you wanted. And so I just like kept going through the line and going through the line. I'm like, oh, it's fine, I'm not gonna get in. And this girl who was in behind me in line was dressed up as Death from the Sandman comics, and I just thought, oh my god, if she doesn't get a ticket, I am gonna be the saddest panda ever. Panda. But she did, and then I did, and I got to go and have him sign a book for me, and he was like, "Oh, so what's your name?" And I'm like, I mean, not quite literally that bad, but I was just like, "My Sarah, could you please sign this? I love you."
Wow.
I'm your biggest fan.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Somehow.
Well, I do have 2 Sandman tattoos, so.
There you go.
So for anyone who doesn't know, who is he?
He is a writer. He wrote the Sandman comic book series that was like the 90s, I think. I didn't actually read it until it had already stopped running, and I fell in love with it. He's also written a bunch of books, American Gods, Nancy Boys, Coraline, Stardust, Neverwhere.
That's the one I've read. It's a good book.
American Gods.
Yeah,
Cool.
American Gods. He is an amazingly talented writer. Like, there are 2 kinds of writers in the world that I read. One is the kind where I read them and I'm like, I will never be published. I can never be this good ever. And then the other kind is like that you feel a little bit like you could maybe get to that point. And Neil Gaiman is definitely the former. Like, I read his writing and I'm just like, that.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
It's good shit.
Cool deal. Anyone else?
Well, so let's see. The closest probably I've come to celebrity. It's not a maybe it's not a very good story, but so if you guys have ever flown through the Midwest, I was flying through O'Hare and doing one of those transfers that's out in the far terminals, and it was a red eye, so I'm exhausted, and it's one of the chairs there. I've fallen asleep at my gate, and the weird story is just I like woke up for like 5 minutes, and the wrestler Triple H is like standing right there. It's one of those things where I don't actually wake up all the way. I'm just like, wait, that guy's huge. And he had like miniature security guards or like escort security people with him who were like 3 feet shorter than him.
Oh, jeez.
And so I was just kind of confused and then fell back asleep. And that is the closest I've ever gotten to celebrity.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Are you sure you didn't dream that? You're completely sure?
I'm not. That's why it's not a very good story.
I mean, I guess the closest I ever came was meeting all the like esports dudes at WCS in Toronto.
Ooh,
So like
nice.
Nice.
shook hands with DayKnight. I met Scarlett.
Well,
I met
hello.
MC.
If you met DayKnight, that's pretty. He's pretty popular.
Well, I mean, like it's not universally celebrity, but pretty popular
For all of
people
us, he
within our,
is.
within our circle.
Yeah.
Considering your audience at the moment, that's pretty
I
universal.
know, right? I know,
Yeah.
like, wouldn't everyone agree here that DayKnight is pretty popular?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I
I'm
don't know.
excited
I
just
mean,
the fact that I'm currently in San Francisco. Like
Like,
that's
I'm debating about spending $1,000 just to go to California to say hi to him.
That's a lot of dollars.
Yeah,
that is.
for
I don't know, it
BlizzCon.
doesn't- It's paper money. It doesn't weigh very much.
Right.
Well, anybody that wants to come out here, we can always put people up. So
Jesus, flip £600. Wow.
It's a lot of money. But yeah, so I mean that's it.
Yes, it took me like 1 minute to react to the $1,000.
when the EG guys first moved here from Arizona, they were doing a number of events up in the city, and so I got to meet them, which was kind of cool.
Cool.
In Control and DeMuslim and all those guys.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
Anyone else, or next question?
The closest I've been to a celebrity, Bill Cosby. Gave a speech
Ooh.
in high school.
Nice.
What?
That's pretty cool.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right, somebody do the Jello. Somebody's gonna have it.
No, I can't do it. I said 2 syllables, and I'm like, no, that's out of my range.
Just Jello pudding. Terrible.
Cause you see the Jello in the pudding, and yeah.
It's better than mine. That's pretty cool. Anyone else? Okay, I'm just trying to give everyone a clear.
Nah,
Okay.
not in person. So
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, what are you hoping will be shown, and what do you want from StarCraft 2: Legacy of the Void?
I can go.
are we talking only multiplayer? It's important for my answer.
Gone. Protoss gone.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey now.
Quick answers, by the way. Not anything in depth.
Okay, well then next. I'm done.
I'm actually. I hope they do more interface stuff, like caster interface and observer interface stuff.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
And then like allow us to use it during the pass instead of banning it all. Game heart.
I think, maybe for me, I'm not sure if they're gonna do it, but you know how in Warcraft 3 where you had to build like a special building to make heroes, and you
Like they did in the
build a
campaign?
hero from your thingy. Multiplayer actually, that'd be pretty cool to see. Like,
But they did that in the campaign, right?
Yeah, the mercenary camp.
Yeah.
yeah, no. Like, you know, in Warcraft 3, we can build like a hero, and then you kind of level up that hero, but you can only build like one hero at the start anyway. But something like that.
Cool.
So it's not just like a bunch of like Marines. You actually have like Jim Raynor just like strutting stuff like within that lot.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Cool.
I might want to see that. Also, I don't want to see Swarm Host again. That thing fucking sucked.
Swarm hosts.
Oh, nice, Kitty. Met DayKnight and Nick Carter. Cool. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see the Warhound.
No, never.
Galface?
Never, ever. Remember when we played Nexus Wars and like I think someone just went straight Warhound and then just immediately won from like losing really badly. That was tragic, man.
I would first of all the Protoss campaign, because
Yeah.
I mean I want more story, and the Protoss bits that they've given us have been pretty good. So I'm pretty interested to see what they do. And second, I actually would just like some newer units that maybe slow the game down a little. I mean, unfortunately, one of the problems it has right now is it can just and it just ends. There's certain units, if you're not like really fast on the reflexes, it's a little bothersome to me.
I want to see the return of Dark Archon. Oh, those things are so badass.
Oh, those would be kind of neat.
Oh yeah,
Since you can use Dark High Templar, that would be cool if they made a unit
Twilight Archons.
that was different.
I know.
Cool.
I want to see Dark Archons like Maelstrom. Maelstrom with Brutal. So sick.
Hybrids is a 4th race.
Hybrid? Huh. That'd be interesting.
Wow.
We
Yes.
realized they heavily
Unlock hybrids as a
and
secret
not
race
badass.
and keep it.
Alright, so I think everyone's pretty tired. Are you guys ready for some shoutouts?
Sure.
Dude, talk about tired, man. It's like 6 days.
You guys are like really quiet. Alright, who wants to go first?
It's almost bedtime for me, so I think
You wanna go left to right or what?
Montosaurus Rex says that infested Terrans is a race choice. The fuck?
So who wants to go?
I'll start. First time on here, so it's great to hang out with all you guys. You're all awesome. Don't have much that I do online, so I just say support your local physicists and scientists in general.
Yeah. I do that on a regular
What's going
basis.
on? I don't. I'm sorry.
What's going on? And I say,
Google Hangouts was being stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, Justin, continue.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
started.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Fine. Same my stuff.
Okay.
You can find the DayKnight show matches at VIF channel. It's because I'm with delays. You can just type. You can just click on my name, and then the VODs are at the same name, just on YouTube. Well, no, that's not. That's my other stuff. The VODs are at tinyurl.com/DayKnightS. Twitter is Omega Card. Blah 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 blah. No show matches this weekend because I am taking a break at the end of the month, like I always do. Yeah, done.
Nice.
And if you didn't understand any of that, just click on my channel and then scroll down because there's a little info pane with all that on it.
Cool. Next. Manbon, you want to do shoutouts?
Shoutouts. Of course, shoutouts to people in the chat. You guys are watching. You are so awesome. Moisten Out people are just playing with the marathon thing. That was pretty funny, by the way. What the hell? Lord Matsu and Zanao, of course. And Freaks. Oh, he's also in the chat. Yeah. And yeah, you're good. Follow me at Twitter. Twitter. I keep saying Twitch. Twitter.com/bonbons. Yeah. I got it right this time.
Oh, seriously, we should also point this out. Freaks80, who's in the chat right now, he's casting for DKTL.
Yes,
Faust.
Freaks and
Go
Zero
check him
Lambda.
out. Follow him and follow Headline TV.
Faust. Yeah. You can post their Twitters in the chat. Omega. Can you post their Twitters in the chat?
Oh, theirs? I don't know if I know them off
Wait,
the top.
I will just do the Hive Mind, right? Twitch.
Oh, the Headline TV thing.
Yeah.
Sick. I don't have it.
Okay, cool.
I'm not used to plugging these, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's late. Kitty, you want to go?
Yeah, sure. A quick
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chatters.
Yes.
Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Always nice to chat with you every week.
Kitty, also, shout out to you for modding the chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
Shout out to you for modding.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. You successfully
No-
banned
no
one person in the chat today.
no problem. Always a pleasure. Well, see you next week.
Follow her, Kitty for Cat.
Yeah, Kitty Forecast on Twitter.
Okay, Corey, you have any shoutouts?
Not really.
Oh gosh,
Just
oh
thanks
gosh,
for
I
letting me
just
come in
clicked on
here
you
and,
and you turned into a weird cat.
That's a rabbit.
A rabbit, whatever. It's got ears. It's scary.
That's my yearly Easter profile pic. So give everybody nightmares for a few nights.
Oh my gosh. Okay, quickly, Jess, give shoutouts.
Shout out to Trumpet and everybody for putting this on. It's a lot of fun.
Thanks.
I'm glad to finally get in here and say hello to everyone. I've been doing a combination of lurking and chatting for a while, but haven't really participated in much, so I'm trying to do more of that. I don't really have much of a presence at all online. I'm not even on Facebook, so
That's alright. Gotta start somewhere.
yeah, thanks for having me in here.
Cool. Sarah?
Well, thank you for hanging out everybody.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. I'll put my Twitter in the chat. That's about it. I sometimes blog, but then I tweet it. So.
Oh yeah, post your blog in the chat on the Google Hangouts. Chat.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna work on a real website for this, just because I want to learn how to use Drupal. So we'll see how that goes.
でも本当に楽しかったし。
Cool.
Wait, what else were you saying, man?
Let's see.
What?
Travis?
What?
Oh, sorry, was that all your shout outs?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I got.
Travis?
Oh.
Did you say something?
There's just this Japanese conversation going on. And
Yeah, I know.
I'm reading through it and I'm realizing it's completely normal, guys. I'm sorry. It's actually really boring. Never mind that.
I guess I just saw. I mean, just staring into the camera like a creep. It's like.
Hey, look.
All right,
I
Travis.
have people staring at me real close to the camera all night. It's bound to come out eventually, all right?
Bring on the crazy eyes.
Shout outs to Sepia guy. This guy's pretty awesome. Shout outs to Trumpet. He's pretty awesome too.
Thanks.
Down here somewhere. Oop, nope, I can't point. This way. Yeah, that guy. I have a Twitter. I have a Twitch that I occasionally stream on, but with no schedule. I have coffee, but it's running out, as you can hear. Yeah, take the camera off me before I fall asleep.
Okay. Alright.
Wait, really? Fall asleep? What time is it over you guys?
It's 1:30 a.m. right now.
Yeah, 1:30.
Yeah, 12:30.
Really? Past 6. Bam, get in.
I've got 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10:36.
Lucky Pacific time.
Yes.
Usually Mountain.
All right. So yeah, that's it for today. Follow me at twitter.com/Trumpetmcool. I tweet whenever this goes live and whenever I'm doing stuff. Yeah, follow the stream, twitch.tv/Trumpetmcool, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hasta la pasta.
We're so tired.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna play some music to end the stream.
Go play music.
How about we play the trumpet thing that Faust linked earlier.
Do it.
Doing it.
I just joined a game, what is effectively Cards Against Humanity on the internet. And then I got like the most disturbing set of cards I've ever seen. And I'm sitting here going, oh god. What do I do? There is no way to not come off real creepy.
Well, you are playing Cards Against Humanity on the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just kind of par for the course.
This is a thing? You can actually do this?
Yeah.
We should. Well, I don't know if Trumpet would want to because.
Not on stream. I mean,
That was pretty bad pretty quick.
I was gonna say there might be ways of limiting it so that it's not that messed up, but I don't know. Anyway, here's the thing.
Like, what am I listening to?
So it's just a clone of Cards Against Humanity, but they have a whole bunch of different decks.
Obviously,
that
they
you
made
can
their own
choose
cards, yes.
between. Yeah. Like there's an XKCD deck. There's a bunch of different things. And...
Oh,
Yeah,
it's KCD deck.
It's the guys, the people I'm playing with at the moment are basically like 13-year-olds in that humor, so
Oh, well.
it makes it
There
pretty
you
easy to play.
Sex jokes everywhere.
More or less.
Well,
And not even very good.
Sometimes I get to do stuff like, Grave the Fireflies! It's a trap! It would work on this crowd, but
Alright, and we're done.